In this chapter, we're going to look at the different visualizations of chart types that are available, and we will be going more deeper into trend lines and sorting and filtering data. But our first topic is going to be going through all the different charting options that we have. So let's start with connecting to the PYD sample superstore data. Okay, and we have the orders here. Okay. And under show me, you see there are 24 different chart types, and we're going to go through each one of them. Some of these charts we have already seen, okay, but as we go through these charts, we will also look at under what circumstances a given chart is useful. Okay, the first three are table kind of chart. So it will be like a cross tab or a pivot table in Excel. That's the kind of chart. So there are three types here. Okay, so let's get into it. So if you put so the table format is really good for lookup values. So if you want to look up, how much sales we had in a particular month, in a particular year, a table is better than a bar chart. If you want the actual numbers, you want to look up. If you want lookup values, then table form would be best. So region to columns. Okay. Now product category and product subcategory to row. So now we have product category, product subcategory on the four regions. Okay. Now if you move sales to one of these shelves, then you'll get a bar chart or whatever chart that it thinks it is best. But if you move this to text, then what you get is a table. Okay. Now we can control the format of these. So if you go to sales here and click format, and that will allow you to change the format of the numbers, how they are displayed. If you want $ in front, then you can go and select a $ here. I mean, not in here. Okay, and we will talk more about that in a few minutes. Okay. Now, if you want to add subtotals and totals, so go to analysis, totals, say add all subtotals. So that will give you a subtotal for each product category. You can add column totals, show row grand total and column grand total. So if you click that, for each row you'll get a grand total, and if you click that one, you'll get a grand total here. Okay, now if you want to change that grand total, so right click, click format, and you see the label here, grand total, you can change that to say all. And similarly, if you want to change any of the total labels, you can do so that way. Okay. So this is a plain, simple table, right? Suppose we want some of these items to be highlighted. Okay, suppose we want to highlight any particular region subcategory where the profit margin is less than 5%. How would you do that? So let's X out of this. So we have profit here, and we want to use profit and see whether profit is less than 5%. If it is less than 5%, we want to highlight those values. And we already looked at an example just a few minutes ago. How would you do this? Okay, it's like, is sales less than budget? Okay, remember that? So the same thing here. Is profit less than 5%? Except that now we have to do some more calculation. We have to create the ratio of profit to sales. So sum of profit divided by sum of sales, that will be your ratio, right? If that is less than 5%, 5% will be 0.05. So that would be the Boolean field that you want to create, and use that to color the table, right? So let's do that. So right click, create field. Okay. Let's call it, call it whatever you want. I'm calling it low profit. Okay. You can, for create field,
Yeah.
you right click here, or you can go to analysis and it's available from there. See, Tableau usually gives you more than just one option to do, to do what you want to do. Okay, so here we're going to do sum of profit. Okay, divided by sum of sales. Okay, use the tab key for selecting a field that is getting prompted for you. So this is the ratio of profit for a given intersection, for a region or product subproduct. Okay. If this is less than 0.05, okay, is the calculation valid? So it checks out. So this is a Boolean field, okay, right there, and use that in color. So now all the low profit region and subcategory are highlighted.